say anything negative towards it, but yeah. And he was always one of those like loved fighting games. So he loved action, and he didn't like where you had to stop and think about things, even though he loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was exactly the same shit. But yeah, it was. So he started liking that and started playing Civilization 6, which is funny because I don't like Civilization 6. I liked 5. I kind of liked Beyond Earth. Beyond Earth had a good quality, it had a great idea, just did not work. It did not work in my opinion. I couldn't get into it. Civilization 6 was cool, but at the same time, I felt like it was lacking in. I didn't like the cartoonist look to it. I preferred 5. I just really wish they had kept the same art style of 5, but I don't know. I can try getting back into 6, but I don't. It's just yeah, we'll see about that one. And I am looking forward to the new Civilization that's coming out, 7. I am looking out for 7. I do want to try that one out, see if it's better than 6 and is just as good or better than 5. Honestly, anything with me is better than 6, but I mean 6 had a lot of cool stuff that they added to it. I just didn't like the gameplay. I just didn't like it. I don't know what it was. It just didn't hit me like 5 did. I loved 5. I don't know. It was maybe because it was the first Civilization I played was 5. But yeah, 6. Beyond Earth was okay. But yeah, it's just, gotta love all that shit. Love strategy games. I would be playing. My favorite of all the Total War games is not Shogun, but Three Kingdoms. The only problem is I want to stream Three Kingdoms more, but again, every time I play it, I don't think my graphics card can handle the amount of tiny units that are moving around. Because at a point where I have like maybe 2 different sets of generals attacking one place, it starts lagging, like severely lagging, to the point where I have to turn the camera away just so the units can move, and then pause, go back, give orders, unpause, turn away. That's how bad it was for me. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to be able to stream that in any game and at all. So I need a new graphics card, which I have been trying to save up for, but everything's been coming up and I have to spend my money on something else. And yeah. So I've been trying to get a 3090 GeForce, because I have a 2080 Ti, which yeah, it can't handle it anymore, and I do need a new graphics card, but yeah, and I need to order. I need to go to the place that I had my computer fixed and have them order it, because I don't know where to actually get the game. I know I was gonna go on like Amazon, but then it's like I can't trust Amazon with the people on there anymore. So yeah, I do need a new graphics card. I've been wanting to get one for last 3 years, but you know, this computer is 5 years old. The only thing I've changed on it is the fans. That was the only thing that changed, because my fan stopped working, so my computer started overheating like crazy. So yeah, I had to get new fans. They worked wonderfully. Very happy with the fans I got. I just need a new graphics card. And then I need also to talk to them about what else I might need to upgrade. So for the next, until Christmas, I need to save up as much as I possibly can. And hopefully I can get a new graphics card. Hopefully. If any of you want to help me out with that, I would be most appreciative of it. But I don't expect it. Not in the least. Caterpie, level 7 needs to come. Oh, it's almost like 5 o'clock. Holy shit. See, this is what I love when I can get into a game and I can lose track of time. Like, I love that. I hate it when I get playing a game and I'm so focused or not focused at all because I lose interest in it, and then it's like, okay, it's been 30 minutes. I'm bored. See, now I can play this, and I'm already almost 2 hours into it. I think almost 2 hours. Let me see. An hour and a half. I'm an hour and a half into it, and it's right there too. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's gotta love it. You gotta love when you can get into a game and you can just completely lose track of time. It sucks when you play a game and you just lose all interest, and then it's just like it feels like you're working rather than playing. But I've been talking about a whole other shit, so I've been distracting myself at the same time. So I need to get Caterpie to level 7 to evolve to a Metapod. Then I need to train my other Caterpie to level 7 to get that Metapod and see if there's any difference between them, and then get them both to level 10, which is going to consume most of my time. One thing I love about attacking Metapods is that I'm never going to get hurt. It just sucks. It takes so long because that's all he does is harden. I remember as a kid, I didn't want to catch Caterpie, so I used to catch Metapods and Kakunas and try to evolve them from there, and it would take so long because I'd have to keep swapping them out because they don't know a tackle or poison sting, so it made it super difficult. That's when I started catching them as Caterpies and Weedles. Alright, at least 2 more Metapods. At least. Ooh, my stomach just gurgled. And lately I've been having some stomach issues, so there may be a point where I will have to go to the bathroom. Maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully it was just a gurgle and now it's nothing bad. I had a fucking race from work to get to home just so I could go to the bathroom. It was so bad. It was like as soon as work ended, my stomach started twisting. I was like, oh my god. Got in my car, drove, and I was like, oh shit, I need to get gas. I get into the parking lot and my gut is twisting to the point where I open my door and I stop. And I sit there in agony because my stomach is so much in pain that I have to sit there and just like, I sat there for a good minute in the gas station, just waiting for my stomach to stop hurting. Got gas, drove right home, and went straight to the bathroom. Oh yeah, it was bad, but I'm glad it wasn't in the middle of work because I hate going to the bathroom in the middle of work because with my job, I have to constantly be loading trailers. So if I have to go to the bathroom, I either have to rely on somebody else to load my trailers, and I don't like doing that because a lot of the guys that work there don't know how to do my job or don't know how to stack like I do, which you would think would be the easiest thing, but these guys have proved me wrong on how easy stacking is. And don't get me wrong, it's not as easy as people say, but if you've been there for more than a year, you should know how to properly stack. And some of these guys who've been there for more than a year, they're very questionable. And some of these guys who've just started the last 3 months, it's like, dude, we've told you multiple times, stop doing this. Like what we call a fake wall is when you throw all the boxes into the trailer and then build a nice wall to cover that up. And the store will go through it and they will see, hey, look, this is not stacked, it's thrown, which means it's damaged products, wasted room. So if you cube out, which is basically, let's say you have 3,000 cartons in a door that can fit 3,500 cartons or boxes, but you stack so horribly that 3,000 that could fit 35, but instead you can't even fit that 3,000 because you stacked so badly. Then anything that can't be fit into the trailer gets cubed out, which we have to palletize. We have to move it away and wait for that store to come back around for their orders. So yeah, it's all calculated to go in with extra room. So let's say you have a 53-foot trailer. You have to leave 2 feet for the driver to unload, because the drivers unload it, not the store employees. Oh, maybe some of them might if the store's big enough to have a receiving department. Otherwise, if you see like those Pepsi or Coke trucks, and you see the driver unloading everything, it's the same thing for us. So we always have to leave 2 feet. So if it's a 53-foot trailer, you actually only have 51 feet to work with. And if, let's say, the foot requirements are 45 feet, which means you should have 6 extra feet, and you're cubing out, that means you fucked up so bad that you wasted 6 feet, which is a total of 600 extra cases. You fucked that bad. So yeah, it can be, yeah, it's bad. My first year I did something bad, but that's because I was so exhausted that I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I ended up cubing out 24 pallets of boxes, which was really, really bad. Was extremely bad on my part, and that was because I was so tired, I was exhausted, and couldn't focus on my job. That was the worst time. And I remember my manager was like, hey, I don't want to fire you, I don't want to write you up for this, do better. And I was like, look, I don't care, I messed up, I acknowledge it. Caterpie's evolving. So yeah. And that's one of the things, if you do a job and you know you did something wrong, just acknowledge it. Okay? Take responsibility for it. You fuck up, you take responsibility. Okay? I don't know how many times I saw somebody fuck up and they said it wasn't me. I remember training one guy, and he stacked so badly, I come into his trailer and I said, bro, what the fuck happened, man? I just stacked all this shit neatly. He's like, I don't know. It wasn't me. I was like, well, it wasn't me, and it's only us 2 in this trailer. I was like, well, I don't know. I was like, okay, apparently there was a ghost in here that restacked everything terribly. But yeah, so if you just do something wrong, just acknowledge it. We've had issues where people, they will hit something with their forklift and say it wasn't them, and we have them on camera. It's like, bruh, we have cameras everywhere. Just acknowledge it. Yeah, but you know, it's just life, work. Let's get into Pokemon. Let's stop talking about life and work and all that shit and just focus on getting my Caterpie up to level 7. Dun, 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 dun. I've been spending this entire time just training. Caterpie, let's go Caterpie. And let's go to Pidgey. Let's have Pidgey get a little bit more experience points. Ocean Lord, my Ocean Lord. I just really love that I named him that. It just fits so perfectly for him. Even though technically he probably wouldn't be in the ocean, he'd probably be in a river or something. A swamp. Since he is a alligator, it would be, what, river, swamp, something like that. Should call him Swamp Lord, or Swampert, but that's the wrong Pokemon. See, one thing I wish I can do on OBS is make the little picture of my game go up more, so it can take a little bit more of so you can see more. But if I extend it up, it also goes out. So if I wanted to fit perfectly, I need to keep it that small, and it sucks because I want a little bit more to occupy the screen more. Of course, it's not gonna do that. It should allow me to do that, but it doesn't want to let me do that. So If I extend it up, it goes out as well. Fucking bitch. Apom. You know, I've never been a big fan of Apom. I remember when Ash caught an Apom. I remember Apom in the first movie. Yep, in the first movie, I think, with Mewtwo. I want to say there was an Apom. Was it Entei's? What? I want to say he had Apom during the very first movie. I gotta rewatch that because I don't even have the first movie anymore. That's right. My friend... No, I got rid of it, I think. I think I got rid of it. I used to have Pokemon 2000. I lent it to a friend. And you want to know what he did? He kept it. He said, oh no, my mom got this at a garage sale. I was like, bruh, no, I lent that to you like 18, 20 years ago and you never gave it back. He's like, well, it's mine. I was like, nah, bruh, it's mine. You never had this one. I did. I lent it to you and you never gave it back. He's like, well, my mom got it for me at a garage sale. I was like, nah, you did not. But whatever. It is what it is. And, one thing I remember, I swore up and down the Mew card was from the first movie. I swore it was. But no, it was the Mewtwo card. The Mew card came in Pokemon 2000, where that guy showed he had a Mew card and shit like that. And that's where it came from. And I had the memory that it came out of the first movie. Nope, came out to Pokemon 2000. Swore it was the first movie, but no, that was the promo for Mewtwo. The Mew card came out in Pokemon 2000. And I remember having like 2 or 3 of them because I went to the movie theater twice or 3 times. No, twice. And I bought the VHS, which had it as well, so I had 3 copies of it. And I have no idea what I did with those. They probably got traded or gave away. I probably gave them away. I was too nice as a kid. I remember trading a Nidoking for a Charmander card. That's how stupid I was. Trading a hollow Nidoking for a Charmander. Fucking dumbass move I did right there. I regret that to this day. I regret a lot of things to this day, but that one is by far one of the biggest regrets I've had. Oh shit! Oh, okay, thank God. So I was like, oh, I lose this one, but yes, thank you. Dun 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 dun. Do I have any money? I don't think so. I think I spent all my money. Let me see. I have $3,500. Wait, where did I get all the potions from if I have $3,500? Let's go spend some money over here, man. I need to get some money. I have money, but... Okay, I haven't seen a single poison type except for, I should be finding Spinarak pretty soon. Let's, see, I have 3,500. We can get 11 of those, so let's get 5 more potions. And then we will buy 10 Pokeballs. Some Pokies. Some P-Balls. Yeah, let's just go with that. P-Balls. And, sir, what do you sell up here? Mail? Oh, a heal ball. Why did I not get a heal ball? Wait. Do you still... do they still do the, about 10 Pokeballs, right? So do they give you... do they still give you... Yes, they do still give you a Premier Ball. For every 10 Pokeballs you buy, you get 1 Premier Ball. Thank God. I need some A-Palms because they have pickup ability. And I need to start going on to the next gym leader. But I wanted to train my Caterpies to Metapods and then to Butterfrees. And I didn't heal myself, did I? Fuck it. Let's get out of here. Let's go heal. Because you know that was pretty stupid of me not to do that in the first place. But... oh my god, my phone is almost dead. I forgot to charge it. So I gotta go charge this shit. Be right back. It's at 25 life left. 25. Oh, my back is sweating. I shall say I'm having a great time playing this. It's been a minute since I played this game, so yeah, I'm having a fun time. Even if nobody's watching. Right, Metapod. Caterpie looks ready to go. He actually kind of looks angry. Like he wants vengeance against that Metapod. Is it just me, or does the Caterpie actually look like he's angry? I don't know, for some reason, from my angle, he looks like he's angry. Use all that hardened, baby. Use it. It just makes it all that much more enjoyable to crush you. Hopefully it'll be enough to level me up to level 5. I don't think so, but I'm hoping. So you should give me, what, 41 experience points? So let's see how much I need. Summary. I need... yes, it will give me enough to level up by 2 over. Is that crazy? 2 points over. Ah, what the fuck? I feel like something's up my nose. My mustache is up my nose. So, when I was a kid, I fell off my bike trying to do a trick. And I have a scar right here now. And I stopped shaving my lip completely bald because it actually hurts to do so. Like it'll be a slight sharp pain, and from time to time I will get a very itchy feeling right here. Like I'll be like this all of a sudden because it's like it feels like there's something tickling my nose. But it's ever since I had that scar right there, it started happening a lot. And this was back when I was like 11 or 12 or something. And I remember I ended up having to get a root canal because when I fell face first, I scratched my nose, scarred my lip, and took a layer off my front tooth. So I had to get a root canal because everything was super sensitive. Like I could not eat warm, could not eat cold, could not eat shit without it hurting super bad. So yeah, I had to end up getting a root canal in one of my front teeth. So yeah, life stories, man. Fun times. I've injured myself a lot as a kid. I broke my wrist snowboarding, dislocated my knee playing basketball, cut my finger to a point where I needed stitches because I was wood carving, sprained my ankle running. Let's see, what else did I do? I had a herniated disc when I was 18, so that fucked me up pretty bad. I guess that's really about it. Sprained most of my fingers playing basketball too, because every time I tried to catch the ball, it would hit me in my fingers wrong. So yeah, that always really hurt so much. But yeah. As a kid, I was always getting hurt in some way. I remember as a kid, my mom slamming my finger in the car door. If I ever want to make my mom feel bad, I always bring that up. I'd be joking with her, but she always felt bad about that. And I know. And the funny part is, I think within the same week, she also slammed my finger in the garage door. So, yeah, she did it twice to me. Both times on accident, but yeah, it hurt. I remember slamming my pinky in a gate. Like, I had my finger out, like trying to hold the gate open, and I remember it closed when I was trying to open it, and it took a good chunk out of my finger. Had to get well, no stitches or anything. Just had to go to the ER and get it cleaned up a bit. It was fine actually. It just hurt a lot. Yeah. I still have a scar on my leg where I was going down to Dairy Queen, and so this was on a double date, right? So we were on a double date. It was me, my friend Brett, his girl, and his girl's best friend. We had a date at this burger joint. Then we played some board games, and they went home. I called them and said, "Hey, do you guys want to get some ice cream?" So like, yeah. So we all met up at a place called Dairy Queen, and I was walking across this. I wouldn't call it a garden, but it had bushes, and I didn't see the hole because it was dark, and my foot went all the way in, and it skid. It took a chunk out of my shin, and that shit fucking hurt. My leg was wet, and it hurt, and it was embarrassing because it was a double date. But that's not what ended that possibility of a relationship. What ended the possibility of a relationship was an accidental argument that wasn't meant to happen, but it happened. I said something I wasn't supposed to say, and she didn't like it very much, so she stopped talking to me for a very long time, and I thought, well, if that's the case, we're done. So I unfriended her, and then she's like, "Oh, I see how it is, you stupid white boy," and shit like that. I was like, God damn it. What is up with Pidgey, what the fuck? But anyways, yeah, so that relationship never really got anywhere. But it was fine. I mean, it was fine. I mean, I regret it terribly, like really terribly. I regret it because it was kind of my fault, but at the same time, it was her overreacting to something I didn't say to her. So, like, she asked me a question. I answered it truthfully, which you should never do to a woman. Never answer her question truthfully, because then they go on a whole rant and they will hate you for it because, you know, they don't want to hear the truth. I've experienced that personally. Don't tell them the truth. Even though every guy's always said, don't tell. Do you want the kind answer, or do you want the true answer, or do you want the husband answer, or the whatever? So, yeah, just always like, yeah. And then that's funny because it wasn't like I said I didn't like her because she was a little big. She asked me what type of women I was into, and I mean, I actually liked her. So I actually liked her, but because she was slightly larger, not like overweight, but just a little. I didn't mind it. But she asked me, because I remember I sent her a video of this girl who thought she was a cat, and she acts like a cat. And she's like, "Oh, that must be the type of girl you like." And I was like, "Nah." She's like, "Oh, well, what kind of girl do you like?" And I said thin girls. Because, I mean, I do like a thin girl. I mean, I don't mind if she has a little bit of thickness to her. But thin was more where I went. She wasn't large, but she wasn't thin. And she took it as me saying I didn't like her. I liked her because I had her number. I was texting her every day. I wanted to set up another date. But she took it as, oh my God, because I'm slightly large, you're talking about you don't like me. And it wasn't like that. But I was misinformed because when I was sent her picture, she was thin. So I thought, oh, she was going to be like that. No, she was a little larger. But again, not something that I had any issue with. I actually liked her. I wanted to continue to actually start dating her because we only went on one date and we had texted each other quite a bit and we were talking constantly. But she took it as me saying I didn't like her because she was slightly larger than I had imagined. I mean, she wasn't even that bad. It wasn't like, oh my God, I can't do this. There is a limit for me, but that wasn't it. And I liked her, but I do thank myself that I didn't get involved with her because so it might sound like I have an issue with her size. It wasn't her size. It was her mental state. So she was super fragile. I remember every time we talked, she was always talking about, oh, my coworkers hate me. My mom hates me. My brother's girlfriend I hate because she's taking away my brother from me and shit like that. And it was always about her brother, this brother, that, her girlfriend, his girlfriend doing this. And it's like, oh my God, do you have a thing for your brother? But she had brought up something very personal. Well, this is actually about 2 weeks after we had our one date. She brought something that, in my opinion, I would never bring up to someone I had started dating. Or just not even dating, just been on one date and been texting for 2 weeks, right? We've been talking for 2 weeks, trying to set up another date or whatever. So I felt like when she said, I'm not going to say what it is, but she brought up something very personal. I thought, okay, look, I'm not close enough to you for this. And it made me feel really awkward because it's like, this isn't, look, we've been on one date. This is something super private. This is for your best friend or your family only, not someone you went on one date with. I mean, she probably felt like she can trust me with it, and it wasn't really a big red flag, but it was a red flag. But at the same time, I was going to still try to date her and maybe go further than that. But yeah, it didn't end out as well as I wanted it to. I was hoping that we could have had a good relationship, but she got very triggered on one little thing. It snowballed from there, and I felt like a piece of shit. But I also felt like it wasn't necessarily all my fault. But at the same time, it was partially my fault. I acknowledge it was partially my fault, but I felt like she had more mental issues that prevented her from just, I don't know, prevented me from seeing her as a suitable relationship. And it was the last time I did a double date too, so. But she was beautiful. She was absolutely beautiful. Just wish she didn't talk about her brother as often as she did, and wish she didn't get mad at me for. I was young. I was like 20. I was stupid. So leave it at me being stupid, an idiot. Yeah. I have no idea why I even brought that up. Just talking out my ass now. I feel like I should keep my mouth shut for now. I feel like I'm just spilling everything that I don't need the whole world to know. But I mean, we have all had stupid relationships where we made mistakes. I have. God, fuck, I have tons of them. A water gun. But I do want to get some A-pumps so I can get pickup ability because I need to pick up items. Since I have to... The only way I can get money on here is by phone calls and actual battles, but I also want to be able to get enough money for other shit, because... I don't know. Well, oof. I am itchy. Why am I itchy? God damn. I'm itchy. I need to take a shower, that's why. I need to take a shower. I'm sweaty. I need to take a shower. My computer puts in so much heat. Even with the AC on. Actually, I should turn it off soon, but... yeah, it's... I feel like I'm putting too much effort into this, trading Caterpie, but I have 2 Caterpies now. Or 1 Metapod, 1 Caterpie, yeah. See which one is better overall. Because sometimes they get different stats as they further grow up or level up, so it changes. And I want to see if it will benefit Butterfree, Metapod, whatever it is. How can a level 3 nearly wipe me out at level 5? 21? Yep, 21 HP. Nice. Level 5. So attack goes up by 1, HP goes up by 2, defense and special attack 0, and everything else by 1. Nice. Swell. Yes, absolutely swell. Ooh, and another thing about it, Butterfree with Harden. That's a good combo. I think. No. It'd be better if I had Shed Skin, which is good for Metapod, but once you get into Butterfree, doesn't typically know Shed Skin. Yeah. Let's go Pidgey. Let us go Pidgey. Gotta blow my nose. Give me a second. Gotta blow my nose. was gonna have some of that with chili verde. I keep forgetting where I put my headset. Honestly, right now it's just for the Alright. Let's tackle. Tackle. Let's go. Well, 2 more hours before 7:30. 7:30, I will have to take a shower. Alright, I should take a shower at 8 o'clock. It doesn't really matter when, but... Are you rolling the grass too? Yep, you're rolling around the grass. Now, I can see that. You're a bug, but not a bird. Bird Pokemon should not be rolling around anywhere. Oi. Let's go heal. Can't speak. I can't sing for shit. I don't got the voice for it. Well, at least I can't do high pitched. I crack when I do try to like sing high pitch. I mean, my voice isn't good enough for it anyway, so I try to avoid singing at all times because it's. I mean, I'll catch myself doing it just by accident, but. What? I hope I can get a Spinarak. Always likes Ariados. Not a very strong Pokemon in my opinion. The only thing that was cool about Spinarak was that he was a spider type and he can learn Nightshade. That was pretty cool. Ariados was pretty cool. Loved it. Dope ass Pokemon. Just wish he could be a little stronger. Ooh, my stomach or my intestines are gurgling right now. I think I'm just gonna get yeah. My angry Caterpie. Level 15. I mean, not level 15. 50 experience points. I can't read either, apparently. Apparently, I have dyslexia. Not really, but I mean, there's times where I feel like I have dyslexia. Because like, I'll misinterpret something. Or I just get the word confused when I said something, yeah. But I mean, I read it just fine, just sometimes. Maybe, is that dyslexia? Is that dyslexia? Or you see a word and it does not come out the way you see it. I'll get words confused with other words sometimes, but I can still basically read it normally. But sometimes, like, I'll see, like, I won't look at the full sentence. I'll look at piece by piece, like a little piece out of it, and my brain will just interpret it as something else. Like when I said level 15 instead of 15 experience points. I only saw 15, so I was like, oh, level 15. But I meant to say 15 experience points. My brain don't work. I wish my brain worked more better. Two hours and 11 minutes. Nice. Doesn't even feel like it's been that long. Alright, so we got a little bit more to go, and we will be at level 7. Have 2 Metapods with Harden and Tackle and String Shot. Make it so much easier. that a bee? Or a bird? Maybe a wasp. I don't know. Keep seeing something flutter around my window, so I could. Oh no, that's a dragonfly. Holy shit. I've been finding a lot of dead dragonflies in my backyard, and they're being eaten not live, but they're being eaten by ants and torn apart by ants. I mean, I had one where, so here's my backyard, right? So you walk out, and there's my backyard. So you walk out, this way and this way is my backyard, right? So over here, there was a dragonfly. Next day, it's over here. It's dragged away by the ants. Torn apart, the head gone, the wings gone, and God, those ants are just ruthless. They're just as bad as vultures. But being out here in the countryside, it is annoying. Because you got bugs everywhere, you've got ants everywhere, they infest your house quickly, and in fact, I got black widows and a wasp nest on my fucking garage door. So I can't open my garage door until the pest control comes by, and they're not coming by until Friday. So Friday, I'll have pest control come around. They'll spray in my garage, they'll spray around my house, get rid of all the... And they'll lay us some traps because we had some mice and shit like that. Yeah. So, yeah, I can keep hearing mice in the attic, but we don't really have an attic. And I can hear it under the tub. I can hear it under the tub. I don't know how the fuck it's there, but I hate mice. They are so annoying. Especially when they somehow get in your house and you have a hard time trying to get them out. I had one mouse where I had mousetrap set up, I had food on that mousetrap. He kept getting the food off. And until I got something kind of sticky like rice and just smashed it on there, and then it got stuck, or it got caught. Didn't die though. That was painful to watch that mouse go in a circle trying to get out. That was painful. Like Rat-a-Tat's trying to get out. But yeah, it was sad to see, but can't have mice in the house. They shit everywhere. Then you gotta go find all this shit because it's bad for health. You gotta clean it everywhere. And, I mean, I had when I had my friend over here, he's no longer my friend, but I swear his dog brought in fleas, because I remember I was sitting here 4 months ago and I felt something crawl on my leg. I looked down, it's a tick or a flea. Yeah, flea. Those are the ones that jump. And I was like, oh my god, I got fleas in here now. So now I had to go get flea spray or something to get rid of that shit. So I had to spray down the entire room. I had to spray every room. And the thing is, this flea spray was so nasty to smell. I had to close the window. Not the window, the door. It smelled so fucking bad. And on the bottle it says, new good fragrance. I was like, bitch, that is not no good fragrance. That is the nasty ass fucking fragrance I had ever smelled in my life. I was like, god damn, that's worse than bleach. It was bad. I was just like, nah, that's not a good fragrance. Who the fuck told you that? Yeah, that. I thought it was because I started spraying it around and like, I don't smell so much. And then I started spraying the entire carpet, and it's like, oh my god, my nose is dying. So I couldn't be in here for a long time, and until the next day, where it kind of went away, but enough that I could tolerate. I had to open up the windows to let the air out, or to smell out. I was like, oh, fuck me, that was bad. But I will say this, ever since I sprayed, not one flea, not one fucking flea have I found one crawling on me. Have found a lot of spiders, Daddy Longlegs mostly. Black widows outside. Funnel spiders outside. Wasps outside. Ants outside. Yeah. I remember my first year here, when I first moved in, I had a bag of candy in my drawer, my desk. I don't know how the ants found out. They infested my room. I woke up having ants on my pillow, my bed, my bookshelves, my desk. I had to take everything out, spray it down, wash all my sheets, all my covers, all my pillows. Had to get the bug spray and spray it everywhere in my room. It was, and I was like, okay, well, I'm never having candy in my room again. Fuck. But yeah, they found it. It wasn't even open candy. It was wrapped, and they still found it. But they didn't find the one that was in the kitchen, but they found the one in my room. So yeah, that was pretty bad. That was one of the worst days ever, because I woke up with ants all over me and shit like that. I was like, oh my god. That was a bad day. So never have candy in your drawer. Ants will find it, especially if you live in the countryside, where there's tons of fucking ants. Yeah, the dragonfly's still flying around. Don't dragonflies only live like a day at most? I think they don't live that long. They're like flies. They live a day or maybe a couple days, but they don't live long. Bugs don't typically live that long. Spiders do, but bugs don't. I don't think even butterflies live that long either. I didn't see how much it went up, but 9, 10, 8, 9, 12, 23. Nice. Should have said 23 first, but whatever. What? Gotta be as evolving. Dun 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 dun. Metapod. See, every time I remember Metapod in the game, like he is right now, I never see him looking depressed. I see him looking mad. Like he's looking back at you. Like he's facing forward, but he's looking back to see you. And he always, to me, it always looked like, oh my god, he's hella mad. And that's how I've always seen Metapod. Until you saw the cartoon where his face is not that giant piece that I thought was his nose, but yeah, he's actually looking more sad than mad. But to me, he looks like he's looking away from you and looking back at you. So like his face is this way, but you're over here and he's looking back at you. So I always figured, oh, he's mad. Every time I saw Metapod, I was like, oh, he's a mad cocoon. So I was like, but then eventually realized, no, it's not. But every time I look at him, I only see him as being angry. So 8, 13, 8, 9, 10. Same HP, so 9, 13, 8, 8, 9. This one has better attack. This one has better speed. This one has better special defense. Same HP, so that's not too bad. I think I won't know until I evolve it into at least Butterfree. Then I'll know which was better. But Metapon. Yep. Harden. Let's go with Harden. Let's go with Harden. Let's go with Harden. I don't think I need to use Harden again, but he's already only doing 1 damage to me. Yep. Tackle. I think 6 tackles should be enough to defeat. Might have spoke too soon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 might be all the tackles I need. If I can get a critical, I could probably save one more tackle, but ooh, maybe not. No, I need a critical hit. Last tackle. Yes! Get all the experience points for Metapod. Alright. Nice. Now let's go heal. I need to go heal. Metapod has no tackles left. Can't do shit but harden. It reminded me of that episode of when Ash and that bug trainer both have Metapods and they're just using harden the entire time. It's like the most stupidest attack ever. 2 Metapods doing harden. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Yeah. So, yeah. I thought that was funny. And then there was also that episode with the pincer and Metapod. And Metapod, I think, using harden enough times where pincer couldn't even crack him open. Yeah, Vice Grip was probably by far one of the best normal moves. I loved it with Krabby because Kingler was absolutely OP. Kingler has such a high attack. I remember just nearly wiping the Elite Four out with just Kingler. Teach him one move, like I taught him, I think, Crab Hammer, Vice Grip, and I remember I taught him a Bubble Beam. I think he knew Bubble Beam. But yeah, I remember he was just so OP in the game, and I think it was Gold or Crystal. I had it, and I just remember Kingler was so OP. Chikorita. All right, it's time to use hardened battles. No, God, no, that would be so bad. No, that would be so boring and stupid. You know, I should probably use those trainers. They will help me out. I'll get Metapod to level 8, and then I will fight that trainer. Then I will... yeah, hopefully that'll help me get Metapods. See, I just don't want to waste those trainers on Metapod. Oh, it's gonna take some time. Let's go. Anytime now. I won't go any higher. Especially since I'm only doing 1 damage per attack. I ain't gonna do shit. Honestly, hard enough. It should actually stop the attack, in my opinion, like no more damage, but then that would make it unfair at all, so you at least 1 damage, I guess, makes sense. So I mean, if you think about it, if it's hard enough, it shouldn't be able to deal any damage. 41. 2 more Metapods. That'll take so long. 4 Caterpie, so 31. Just use Harden. That already has good defense, so yeah. I think the other one had the higher attack. Let's see this one. Those are 8. This was 9. one has, so this mine higher speed and less attack. This one has more attack, less speed, and less special attack or special defense. Which is that one's I'm probably gonna keep that one. Maybe we'll see. We should probably actually get one that has a special attack higher, more special attack. Sorry about that. Butterfree typically is more Confusion, Silverwind, Gust. Actually, I think Gust is actually a physical attack, which I don't see it being physical. See, in my opinion, a physical attack is something where the Pokemon comes in contact with the other Pokemon. That's physical. So a punch, a kick, a scratch, a bite, that's physical. If you have a tornado coming at you, that's should be special because it's not physical with combat between two Pokemon. So yeah, but yeah, I was like, am I still using Harden? No. I missed attack. Oh my god. Critical hit, nice. Made up for that missed attack. One more Pokemon. One more. My Metapod. Level 3. Oh, that's gonna be less. I might need one more after this. Taco. Dude, that dragonfly is just going nuts over in front of my window. Oh, it's already almost 6 o'clock. Nice. 2.5 hours. Nice. Yay, level 8. I want to get at least 2 Butterfrees before I end the stream. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Butterfree. I need heal so I can get more tackles back. I need more options of attacks. That's the problem. I need more. I think the only ones that I can actually teach Metapod is Hidden Power and Secret Power. I think those are the only 2 attacks that Metapod can actually learn outside moves. I know Magikarp can learn Hidden Power, so it can make it actually more useful, rather than using Tackle all day. But I know they did give Magikarp a new move, Flail. Don't know why. It feels like it's in between Tackle and Splash. Actually, more like Splash and Struggle. I don't know if anybody actually remembers the move Struggle, because it's a move that every Pokemon knows automatically, and you can't get rid of it. So it's a whenever you run out of your moves, your Pokemon will automatically start using Struggle. Struggle is a double-edged sword, so it will deal damage to your opponent and you at the same time. That's why I say it's always best not to allow yourself to use that move. But, I mean, it is useful that they added that in the beginning of Pokemon. Red and Blue, Struggle. It existed since the beginning. Which is good, because, yeah. And made it clear that if your Pokemon runs out of PPs or moves, it has something to rely on, even if it does damage it itself. Interesting. Probably need to change that picture because I'm looking at that picture now and it does not look right. So, oh my God. Okay, I have to put a hold on all. I told you I'm ending up in the bathroom. Yeah. Figured out I ended up in the bathroom. That was, I gotta go charge my phone again. But that was nasty. Alright. 4 minutes. My food should be ready for 4 minutes. 4:30, 4.5 minutes. Alright. Now we back. 6:10. Almost 3 hours. I apologize because some of that was me in the bathroom, then me getting some food. God damn. But yeah, it was. Sorry. I did warn everybody. I was gonna be in the bathroom eventually. Yep, Metapod. Dun, 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 dun. God, I've been awake for almost 4 hours now. God damn. Well, I got 2 more hours to get ready for work, and then 2 hours, and then hour. Yeah, probably. I'll probably end up saving in about 30 minutes because I do have to eat, take a shower, so say 31 minutes. This is what I miss in Pokemon, the grind. Just the grind of training. I mean, you're already faster than I am, so the string shot is very pointless. It shouldn't affect my accuracy. Excuse me. Level 4 Pidgey's gonna give me a lot of experience points. That did not work. Okay, you're gonna deal 3 points of damage. So harden. Harden one more time, should be good. Nope. Still did a lot of damage. Do one more time. Oh, you're gonna do sand attack, aren't you? Nope, tackle. Alright. Tackle. God damn it, I missed. Oh, thank God. Oh, and a critical and made up for that one missed attack. Nice. 31 experience points. I need to heal, so let's go heal. Or not. One more battle. That's fine. Caterpie. No, fuck it. I do like how they added dusk before night. They have, so you have the morning, because originally it was morning, day, and night, and then you had, now they added a little bit of dusk, like the dark, like still light but darker than nighttime, or darker than daytime and lighter than nighttime. So I did like that. That's pretty cool. You know, I think it would have been a pretty cool add-on. Because I know there's Pokemon that evolve with happiness, like Happiny, and a lot of the baby Pokemon, I guess. No, Crobat is happiness. Some other ones, I think Chansey evolves with happiness. But there should be moves that also came out with happiness. So the more friendly and happy they are with you, then a special move might show up. That would have been pretty cool. That way it kind of gives you a reason to like train your happiness with every Pokemon rather than just a specific Pokemon that evolve with happiness. Oh, my food should be ready. I'll grab my food. 15 experience points. Not a lot, but it's something. Minute or so. Oh, I forgot how spicy that was. So normally my mom made a chili verde, and it's usually mild, but the can of mild enchilada sauce and salsa sauce and all that other shit somehow it turned out really spicy. It's not bad, like, oh my god, I can't taste my tongue or feel my tongue, but it's that point where you don't taste as much as you like. That's why I like a little bit of wasabi on sushi because it doesn't affect the taste. But Mexican food, super hot, spicy, just my tongue will not taste anything. And y'all are masochists that have like hot ass fucking temperature. And the truth is, I was watching a video where they were talking about that people who literally keep having to have higher tastes of higher hot sauce or whatever, hotter hot sauce. The reason you do that is because your tongue is actually dying. or it's losing its taste bud, so you're not feeling as much as you used to. You're literally burning your tongue to the point where it's going numb. You're not gonna feel the burn anymore. So that's why it's like, oh my god, it's not that spicy. It's because you got used to it. You literally numbed your tongue. So that's why I don't understand why people go with hot sauce. It's like super hot. It's like, oh my god, you're literally burning your tongue to the point where you're not gonna taste the hotness or even taste anything. And it's masochism, like really, because you're literally putting yourself through pain. Because spice is pain. Literally, it is pain, and yet you're going through it on purpose. You're a masochist. If you're gonna sit there and, oh, I love hot and spicy food, you are a masochist because you like the pain. That's a masochist. Ooh, excuse me. I'm expecting that long of a burp. 15 experience points. 15. Alright, so 3 hours. Once it's 3 hours, I will be saving it, and we will continue tomorrow. Well, actually, I was gonna play Crystal tomorrow because I'm over there by Lake Rage. I don't know why it's called Lake Rage. We really, well, because Magikarp and Gyarados, but yeah, well, whatever reason they call it Lake Rage. But it's the only lake in, I think, any game except maybe Diamond where you can find Gyarados in that one area. But I mean, it's the only lake that I know of where the primary Pokemon are Magikarps and Gyaradoses. And you don't know, like, I don't know any other lake that you can just swim around and find a Gyarados. Or just, I don't know a lot of places that you can actually fish for a Gyarados either. Magikarp, yes, but Gyaradoses are very unique. Almost level 10. Let's go at least until I get Butterfree. Until I get Butterfree. So let's go fight this guy up here. Oh, yeah, let's try it out. Oh, a little spiciness in my nose is already running. A little bit of spice and I'm losing it. You know, it's going to take way too long to get to level 10, so yeah, I'll save it here, and we will continue tomorrow with Crystal version. I do want to go catch Red Gyarados. I do want to finish the, what do you call it, the Rocket Hideout, and then get the gym badge. And tomorrow it will be Thursday, but for me it'll be my Thursday night, which tonight's my Thursday night. It'll be technically my Friday night tomorrow, so then the day after that I'll have no overtime, so I can actually focus on Friday, because I do have pest control coming on, and I can stream longer on Friday, Saturday, Sunday probably not, maybe a couple hours if I'm up for it, but I will try really hard to start streaming more throughout the week, but again, it's difficult for me to work night and then come on here after I get some sleep. We'll see. I have a bad reputation of maintaining actually a weekly stream. Very difficult. So yes, I am going to save it here. And it's 3 hours. Enjoyed it very much. Had a great time. It went by fast. I'm going to eat my chili verde, my spicy ass chili verde, and watch whatever on Hulu, Amazon, or Crunchyroll. So yeah, that's another thing I don't like on this game is when you save it, how long it takes to save. ever since Diamond version, they made the saving thing so fucking long. It's crazy. Anyways, thank you for watching, if you watched. And I will be on tomorrow, and hopefully I can come on tomorrow and enjoy playing Crystal version, get red Gyarados, defeat some Team Rocket people, and take a gym defeat the gym leader. Fuck, what's his name? He gives you Icy Wind. He's a Polyswine. The ice. I forget his name. I will. Yeah, but hopefully we'll get all that done tomorrow. Within 3 hours. Hopefully. Not really expecting to actually do it within 3 hours. But yeah. Have a wonderful day. Have a